The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Guys, please confirm audio video. All right. So let's proceed for the recap. In the previous session, we have seen the scenario of let's say limitations we have seen of permission set profile, how then permission set is going to help us, and finally we have seen how all these things work properly if we take the benefit of permission set. After that, let's proceed for the next scenario. So we have seen one of the advantage that we have with permission set is we can also decide for what duration we are going to give the time for the user to use that permission set with some limitation. We have actually seen how it is like 1 day, 2 day kind of duration. Also, we can give. That's also possible. Next. Now remember, whatever you have seen, OWD, profile, permission, set. What is most powerful? What is more important? Or how we tackle this thing? Remember, in the Salesforce project, all these options are required. All these things are required. It's not like something is important. Actually, is like we first of all use OWD and we move on. That's only one small step. After that, we proceed for working on profile. But as soon as we see there is a limitation and we have to give separate facility for different people, then again we go for permission set. Like this we proceed. But please note, we use all. It's not like we have some specific options only to use. We use all these options. Next. So now, if we talk about all the important thing, like what is important. So remember, OWD is going to impact entire company for that particular object. whatever setting you are going to do, it's going to impact entire company. Remember. Next, after that, profile. Profile impacts entire department. Whatever changes you are going to do, it should impact entire department. And permission set is going to impact specific users. One user, two user, five users, your wish. That's it. So this is how you are going to use these three features in Salesforce. Okay, now by using this entire information, let me tell you how we work in Salesforce projects. Remember, in terms of security, if you want to set up a security, then how we work in the Salesforce project? By taking reference of Intellogic's previous project scenario. First of all, as we discussed already, 99.99 percentage of the project. Please note that in 99% project, please note that team actually is going to like use in your office, everyone will be using your office OWD equal private. It's a simple policy and very clear. We will use OWD, but private. Then after that, what we do? Then we focus on profile. In the profile, what we do? CRED equal to Y we give without any hesitation because it's a fundamental rights. It's a kind of a basic level access for everyone and nothing risky. And we do view all, modify all, yes, only if management asks for. Only management asks for. Otherwise, please note here private 99.99%. Same way here CRED yes, CRED yes, 99.99%. Same thing. But please note in that one more important thing. If I just write here, view all, modify all equal to no, we do 99.99% also. Generally, we don't give view all, modify all to everyone. Straightforward to everyone. No, we don't do. It's risky. And then we come to permission set. In the permission set, see, actually, if your management manager is saying give view all, modify all in written, then you can give. Otherwise, generally, you will never do. Otherwise, you will never do this kind of activity in profile because in the department we have 100, 200, 500 people also. How you can give view all, modify all for everyone? So mostly we don't do. And then we go to permission set. And in the permission set, we give view all, modify all, yes, as required, 99.99%, as required. If you need it, if this X person Ajay, Y person Vijay, they need, fine. From permission set, we will give all this facilities. And this way, we have to keep our project in the controlled manner. You cannot give randomly access to anyone like this. See guys, because your responsibility in the job is to avoid always unwanted access to unwanted people or from unwanted people. Remember guys, if you are a very technically strong person, because of your security knowledge, you have restricted 100 people from seeing unwanted data as per the rule of the company. Very good. You have done a good job. But wait, even one person by mistake got access, wrong access because of you. Then also that can impact on your credibility, your annual increment, your promotion. Because security is a serious task. So what I said, 100 people you stopped by unwanted access, you have done a very good job. But for one person you have given unwanted access, for a single person you have done a mistake, that will be also taken into consideration. So be very focused in security. And that's why to avoid this kind of mistake, you need lots of hands-on. And that's why from the beginning we are telling you to be self-dependent. It's our observation that in the past previous batches, previous batch observation, or I will say not batch, batches, that those students who did regular study, daily 1 hour, regular whatever is happening in the class, if not, if busy Monday to Friday, then they doing the proper revision assignment on weekends, but not keeping anything delayed. After the program, within few weeks they got job also. People who taken regular delayed decisions, they did not complete the revision assignments on time. We have also seen after multiple months, some people got job after 1 year, 2 year also. That much time they have taken because they got busy, some personal thing, some professional thing or whatever, but they could not study. After 1 year, after 2 years, they got job. In simple words, no preparation, no job, no hard work, no job. So all depends on you, your planning. So do plan best. If you're not giving time, then you cannot get that skill to get the job. Simple calculation. Okay, now guys remember that in Salesforce we have three types of sharing. If they ask you what kind of sharing you are done in Salesforce project, three. One is OWD, next profile, permission set. This all comes under object level sharing. Remember, okay? That we completed now. Next comes role sharing rule, manual sharing. That comes under record level sharing, which we will see soon. And finally, the field level access is nothing but field level sharing. That also we are going to see very soon. Now let us see what is the meaning of object level, record level, etc. See, if you make any changes, the impact is going to be for entire object, for all the records. It's called as object level. If you do something, the impact is going to be for few records. Out of 1000 records, 20 records, 30 records, 90 records. Record level sharing. And if you are doing something, then impact it just on the fields. Hide the field, show the field. Out of so many fields in that object, only hide salary field. Only show salary field. Only hide promotion bonus amount field. Only hide joining bonus field. Then that comes under field level access. Now let me tell you one information, not that much important for you, just for your knowledge. Sometimes in the market, you will see people considering OWD as record level. Some people considering object level. It's a matter of debate. Both are okay at their perspective. But I personally feel it is object level. Because if I say public read write is the OWD, is it going to impact two records or five records? Entire record, all the records. If I say OWD equal to private, is it going to impact only five records out of thousand? No, every single record. But anyways, just I told you for your knowledge, sometimes they say in the interview object level, sometimes it's a record. So let's start now the second level of sharing. In that, let's start role. What is role? Very simple. If you are working in office, remember the scenario, understand the scenario, so that it will be easy for you to understand role concept. You are doing work in the office. Let's say this is, for example, some juniors. These are some juniors, and they are from HR department. And this is a senior person for them. Now, this is another department. Here also we have junior people. Let's say finance department. And this is the senior for them. Now I have a question for you. Imagine on one fine day, a senior, let's say from finance department, is coming in the cabin of these people saying, what you're doing, show me your laptop, what you're writing, what is your today's work status, how much work you've done, show me. If he is saying like that, will junior obey and listen to the senior and share the data and give the data and show the work, yes or no? Yes, simple. He is a senior. Definitely can do that, and yes, it will happen. Okay. Same way, this senior is going in this cabin asking what you're done, show me that Excel, what is that file, open the laptop, let me see your work, etc. etc. Yes, he can do that. But what about this? This guy is going in this cabin and saying, what you're writing, open that Excel, let me see that file, give me that data, let me check. What will happen? Tell me. Hmm. Please note, in this case, definitely it's not possible to share the data. The juniors in the HR department will say, sir, you're our senior, we respect you, but you're from other department and you ethically, or I will say, process wise, you don't have rights to see our data. You're talking about entire file, sir. Sir, I will not show you even a single page. I will not show you even a single page. That's it. Next. So this way, role-wise access, this system which I shown you is a part of every office. It's not about Salesforce. Every office. So same way in Salesforce also what they have done, any person who is a senior by role to any junior person, by role I'm saying, by role, okay? Then the senior person will be getting full access to the data of the junior just by becoming senior, and that's all. This is what role level security is. By the way, remember something for your job, that we have so many options of security, OWD, profile, permission set. Please never assume that something is important, something is not important. These are all options we use in the office, in the job. Plus, you cannot also give guarantee that which option, which topic they will ask in the interview. You never know what they will ask. And that's why you ensure you are learning everything properly. Because what they will ask is all depends on their current project in their company, what they are doing, their upcoming project, current project. They will ask you anything. So suppose in the interview, which is the interview question of IBM in the past, if they ask you what is significance of role in Salesforce? Simple, you can say like any role, the way we have it in real life, the way senior person gets data of junior person just by being a senior in the role. Same way in Salesforce also, a senior person will get the data of junior just by being senior in the role. In that, please note, if OWD is disabled, means access is disabled OWD, access is disabled by OWD and profile and permission set to share the data of other people, then also no problem. See, you are close the door by OWD, by profile, by permission set. Now, no way Tom can see data of Shaker. No problem. No problem. Then also you can see by role. So, this is how we can actually work on the role scenario. Now, let me show you the power of role. Okay, let's see the power. So, everyone confirm, audio video fine. So, guys, now let's proceed and log into Salesforce. So, let me log in and show you how it's going to work. In that, let me go to setup. Now see, no need to check OWD because it's already private. We have seen yesterday. Profile you can check to confirm. I think profile also we are done private. Still I will show you by going to profile. So in that, you can see in profile also no access for other data. Okay, now let's go to permission set. So we have a permission set access given to Tom. So what I can do, I will remove the connection of Tom with that permission set. Simple. How? Scroll down. Scroll down. Look at this. So I can click on Dell and that's it. Now my question is, what do you think might have happened? The permission set got deleted or the connection between permission set and the user is deleted? What do you think? Good. See guys, how we can delete the permission set? It must be in the use. Other people might be using that, right? So how we can actually do it? And that's why, let me tell you that it's only disconnecting the connection. Permission set we cannot delete. Means we should not delete. It might be in the use of other people also. Okay. So please note this one. Next. So now everything is removed. Now let's go to the role. Look at the role option here. As soon as you go to the role, it's going to show you some kind of example. It is saying you that it is example, just for an example. If this person is present, then at the top side, then because of role, this person can access data of this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, and this person. He can access data of everyone in that hierarchy. Next, this person, yes, this person, yes, this person, yes. But wait, this person, no. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why no? Why no? Yes, very good. Same level people. Same level people. Correct. Same level hierarchy. Same rights. And that's why you're right. It's not going to work. Correct. Okay, what about this? Now, senior, junior, what is the problem now? Now, why you're saying no? Why you're saying no? Senior, junior is present. Yes, excellent. Different department, junior. How it's possible? Different department, junior. That's it. That's the correct answer. So, guys, this is just for image purpose, nothing else. Click on setup roles. Okay, now this will show you always the information in the shrink format. In the shrink format. But if you want to expand, then click on expand all and it will show you all the roles. Please note, these are all the roles came by default. These all the roles came by default, standard rules. You want to create? Sure. You will get that exposure shortly. Okay, now how we are going to do plan? Okay, see what we are going to do is to verify the power of role. I'm going to make Shekhar as junior person, and I'm going to make Tom as senior person. That's it. So what I will do, I will make let's say CTO to Tom, and I will create a new role below this called as assistant to CTO, and in that I will add Shekhar. So Tom will automatically become senior, and we can practically check. Okay. So CTO, there is edit option if you want to change the spelling of CTO, delete CTO, or assign to someone. Assign. In that, always select all unassigned and active users. Then I think let me check. I think Shekhar is assigned to some role. Let me remove that. Yeah, he is assigned for some role. Let me edit. Let me remove that. No one should be connected with any role, just none specified, and that's it. Okay, now refresh this page. And then all assign active, and then Shaker shift right hand side. That's it, done, save. Okay, now let's go back again to the role. Now I will add a new role. Oh wait, I think something went wrong. We should make CTO equal to Tom. So not Shaker, Tom. Save. Fine, so Tom is CTO. Now let me create new role, add role for assistant of CTO. And this way you are learning how to create custom role. This is custom role. Assistant. And here, generally whatever name is present here, same only we copy to show on the reports. So let's proceed with that and save. After that, at the bottom you can see assign users to role. Click on that button and select same thing, all unassigned active users. So Shaker, you found, click to the right hand side and save and done. That's it. Now role wise, Shaker is junior. Now let's see what's happening. Log into sales, Tom. Just by being a senior person, what's happening? Let's see. So Tom logged in, click on this 9 dots, select select the application dice. Now in the dice, click on the tab, click on all. Just look at this. Even the OWD profile permission set doors are closed, but look at this. It's happening. It's working. It's working. Plus click on this. You can see. Plus click on edit, and here look at this. And not only that, I can even delete the record. Just look at this, full access. Full access. Okay. log out of Tom. So please note, this is the power of role. No matter other options are closed, but then also it's going to work. Next. The next point we need to understand in this entire process is in future, remember, as soon as you make anyone role-wise important person, understand you will get automatic access. You cannot stop. Okay, role is very powerful. And only condition we need to understand. Only one condition. Remember, I will make double quotation. Senior person can see data owned by junior. Remember the owned word. Okay, junior should be having the access like an owner. By the way, we can see there is a role and some examples are there in all in the role scenario. So can we create this role and all from the scratch? Means you can see so many options are there. Yes, they are all by default option. You can create from scratch also, delete everything, no problem. One more thing, you will find such kind of situation in the job where your management will say the data is very secure, OWD also no, profile also no, permission set also no, even role no, even person is senior, then also no, then also no. Now how that's possible? By role wise is senior, and then also possible, then also you want that should not work. How? Yeah, there is a small trick that you keep in the mind. Small trick is there. Even though role is there, then also how it's possible? See now. Even though role is there, but look, one small and important setting. Type here sharing setting. I hope you remember this is the same page we saw when we learned topic called as OWD. So, and in that, if you remember, I said this you will not understand as of now. You will understand when we learn role. So, this is the correct time now. Please note, if you remove this option, then even role wise access will not happen. No problem. There is a senior junior situation. Then also it will not allow because this is special case option to tell that the data is confidential. Data is confidential. That's it. Okay. So let me show you practically. Go to edit, search dice, remove this last option, save. Yellow color is present means you should not proceed. Wait, refresh, wait for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then go to user and then go to login to Tom. And please note, now click on dice. Now click on all. That's it. No access. Even though senior junior situation is present, no access. So please note this point. So this we are going to use in exception cases in the office when high security project is going on. Exception cases. Now guys, one small question for you. Let me log out of Tom. Let me go to same sharing setting. Log in again because log out login happened for Tom. Refresh. And edit. And please know, then after that, now look at the screen. Look at the screen carefully. And there is a message for you. What is that message by Salesforce? Tell me. Look at the screen. There is a message by Salesforce. What is that? Tell me. Correct. Please note there are some standard objects for that. We cannot even touch, means disable or remove that option. Please note this grant access using hierarchy option by which we can stop the access by role that is not available in all the objects, especially standard objects. You cannot uncheck this. You cannot remove this as per the rule of Salesforce. Okay, so now guys, if they ask you in the interview, then you can tell for stop for as per the Salesforce design for some of the standard object, we cannot say like this that seniors can't see data of junior. In some standard object, it must be done. Next, and if they ask you what kind of access we get by role, what will be your answer? Read, edit, delete. What your answer will be? Yeah, full access. In that, read also comes, write also comes, delete also comes. So, or I will say edit. And you can memorize this as read. As a shortcut, you can memorize read. Okay. Role will give read facility. Next. Now one scenario. Let's say Ajay is at the top and then please confirm audio video. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So Ajay is a senior to Vijay. And Ajay is senior to Vijay. And Vijay is senior to Sujay. And Sujay is senior to Tom. So can Ajay see data of Vijay, Sujay, Tom in this hierarchy? Yes, no problem. All the people below the hierarchy, whether it's 5 level, whether it is 10 level, No problem. Next. Now the famous interview question. Many companies ask this question. You try at least telling me at least try two, three answers. Or let's say only two differences. Please proceed. Good. One. You can say role is optional, profile mandatory. Role is optional, profile mandatory. Two. Role is record level sharing, profile is object level sharing. Three. Role only speaks about records. That's it. Will role allow you about IP address, login hours, or which application you can access, password policies, after how much time your password should reset? No, nothing about that. Yeah, but profile will speak about IP address, login hours, application setting, object setting, and password policies. So remember, it's a famous interview question. Now, something for your job. Remember, if you joined a company where project of Salesforce started before 2022, if you joined any company in that project where the project started before 2022, then you will be having only 500 roles in your org. But after 2022, please know 10K roles. So if you joined this project and you are falling short of the role, you can contact Salesforce support, because at that time you will be a paid customer. Salesforce support will try to help you to see if they can help you with more roles. If you are joining a company where project already started. One more useful information for your job. If any issue is happening in your job to the Salesforce org, then you should call Salesforce support people on priority. And also, apart from that, any issue happening to your training related org which you are using in the training, in that also Salesforce company only the right authority. No one else has access to that org. Let's say, for example, you can't log in, you lock yourself by IP address. For that also Salesforce support only can help. No one like you and me has the right for the org from the back end. But issue is mostly they focus on paid customers on priority. So don't expect quick resolution from them for your training related org, because you are not a paid customer for Salesforce company. That's why don't lock yourself by IP address setting or other login setting. Otherwise, Salesforce company can take time to revert you. Yeah, but after joining company, you will be a paid customer. Then support will help you quickly. Please note, same thing happens in Interlogic's process. By looking at our students' placement success, almost every week we get the messages from students of other institutes who are struggling because their institute is not helping, or maybe they are not capable to help. Maybe they got unexpected service from them. They contact us for guidance, resume guidance, counseling, interview, etc. etc. We politely say no because we have limitations of time and we want to focus on our paid students only. Same like Salesforce company policy, focusing on paid customers, not the free service takers. Next. And by the way, while dealing with the Salesforce support team in the office, in the paid org, we can contact them on phone also. So your manager will help you with the phone number. If you don't know who are those people, speak with your manager and tell I want Salesforce support number. Sometimes they are also called as customer success department. And your company will be paying lots of money to them only for this kind of help. So definitely you can take the help from them if any problem happens in your org. So don't forget to take the mobile number from your manager after joining a company. One more useful thing for your job. Please note, in the market there are two types of projects: development project, or enhancement project. Okay. Now, whenever you get any kind of offer letter, don't directly jump to accept. See whether it's a development project, it's a enhancement project. What is good for you? What is good for your skill? What is good for your background? Otherwise, you may also suffer like some of our ex-student who accepted outdated project, non-growth project, means you will learn nothing in the project. One year you are getting experience on the letter on the paper, means you joined the company, 1 year happened, 2 year happened, but technically you did not learn anything good. So tomorrow, for changing the job, you will find very difficulties. You will find hard time to get another job. Some projects are agreement based. If you leave the project before XYZ months, you have to pay 5 lakh rupees. You have to pay 10 lakh rupees penalty. And that's why blindly don't accept any kind of offers. Take the guidance from our side and then proceed. One more thing for your job, which you should do in this program also and in the job also. Whenever you are going to complete any task in the job or in this program, first do your own testing, which is also called as self testing, which is compulsory in the job. You should be having a report what testing you have done, and this report you need to tell your manager, and then only manager will allow you to move ahead and send your work to the testing department for testing purpose. Please note, directly you cannot proceed. So keep a habit of doing own testing, self testing. which is also called as unit testing in the office. So when you do your own testing, then only you can transfer the work to the testing department and say, okay, now do my testing. Okay. And now let me check your memory. Please note, first of all, let me check your memory. If you remember, in the relationship topic, we discussed that from primary master, something comes. Let me repeat, I think some audio issue. So in the relationship topic, you have seen from primary master, we get something on the junction object. Something is inherited. What is that? We discuss in the relationship topic. Something gets inherited from primary master to junction object. Yes. Good focus and good memory. We talk about security. Yes, very good. We said from the parent, that is primary by the way, security comes. So this is what I'm talking about, this security. Whatever we are learning right now, this is what will come from parent to child. Whatever settings you are doing for the parent object, that will come on the child object. Whatever settings you are doing for the parent object. All right, that's it. So guys, now remember, in the next session, we are going to have a workshop come mock interview, which is going to be very useful. For that, you need to you need to do revision. So revise, you have a weekend in front of you. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, no class. Okay. So let's meet now Sunday night. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, no class. Do proper revision, please.